I'm about to show you 10 punishments so insane you won't believe they were actually real. We think of ancient Rome and we picture giant Colosseums, unstoppable armies, emperors in golden armor. But what if I told you the same people who built all that also came up with some of the most brutal, creative, terrifying ways to die in human history? This isn't just about pain, it's about psychological warfare. It's about sending a message so powerful that it echoed for 1,000 years. Ancient Rome didn't just build empires, sometimes it invented nightmares. Forget everything you learned in history class. We're not talking about a slap on the wrist. In this video, we're going to count down the top 10 most extreme punishments from ancient Rome. Each one is crazier than the last, and by the end, you'll never look at a Roman ruin the same way again. Chapter 1. Coming in at number 10 is a punishment so bizarre it sounds like a horror movie. It's called poena culae, the penalty of the sack. Reserved for parricide, the murder of one's own parent. Your punishment wasn't just death. The Romans wanted to erase you. First, they'd whip you with blood-colored rods, then force you to wear wooden shoes and cover your head with a wolf-hide bag. The main event, a huge, airtight ox leather sack. Inside, you and 4 specific animals. A dog, a rooster, a viper, and a monkey. Each chosen to symbolize a twisted, desecrated family. Imagine total darkness. Biting dog, pecking rooster, venomous snake, frantic monkey, all fighting for life around you. Pure, primal fear. Then the sack, everything inside, hurled into deep water. No escape. Denied burial. Your very existence washed away. Rome's message, betray the family, and Rome will unmake you. At number 9, damnatio ad bestias, condemnation to the beasts. Not a fair fight, execution disguised as entertainment. Tens of thousands bought tickets, grabbed food, and watched criminals torn apart. War prisoners, escaped slaves, murderers, arsonists, traitors. No weapons, no armor, sometimes bound. You look up, the emperor signals. A starving lion bursts through the gate. Your death, afternoon entertainment. Beasts imported from across the empire, Rome's reach on display. Sometimes the condemned played grisly roles from myth, deterrent, power, propaganda, one bloody spectacle. It kept millions in line through fear, justice as show, death as spectacle. Number 8, crucifixion, synonymous with Roman cruelty. Designed to inflict maximum pain for as long as possible in public. First, scourged with a flagrum, bone and metal tied into the strands. Then forced to carry the crossbeam through the streets. Nailed or tied, huge iron spikes through wrists and feet. The real torture, slow asphyxiation. To breathe, they pushed up on nailed feet, searing pain. Dehydration, exhaustion, shock, blood loss. Death could take days. A warning to slaves, rebels, pirates. Defy Rome, die slowly and publicly. Your death will be slow, painful, and on display for all to fear. Number 7, the Tarpeian Rock. No contraptions, no speeches. Traitors, murderers, perjurers, taken to the edge and thrown off. Around 80 feet onto jagged rocks below. Guaranteed death. From the city's sacred heart, cast out of society with a fall. Bodies landed where Rome lived. Public shame in the forum. Named for Tarpeia, the betrayer crushed by shields and thrown from the cliff. Betray Rome, and your downfall will be swift, absolute, and visible to everyone. Number 6, the Vestal Virgins, guardians of Rome's sacred fire. 30 years of chastity, if broken, catastrophic pollution. Vestal's blood could not be spilled. Rome found a loophole, don't spill it. Dressed in funeral clothes, carried through a silent city to Campus Sceleratus, a tiny tomb. A little food, water, bread, an oil lamp. Forced down a ladder, it's pulled away, the entrance sealed. Left in darkness to die. Suffocation or starvation. Punishment, purification without spilling sacred blood. Number 5, fustuarium. the army's brutal discipline. For desertion, sleeping on watch, abandoning your post. A tribune touches the guilty with a staff, the signal. His own comrades surround him and beat and stone him to death, killing a man who may have saved your life a week ago. If he escaped, he was exiled. No home, no family, no army. Number 4. Decimation, terror by chance. A disgraced unit divided into tens. Each group draws lots, one marked for death. Bravest or coward, it didn't matter. Pure, terrifying luck. The other 9 kill their brother in arms. Refusal not an option. Survivors ate barley, camped outside the walls. Used rarely, its fear echoed through the legions. Number 3. Punishments that didn't always kill. Public humiliation and branding. Public flogging, pain and shame before family and neighbors. Slanderers stood with signs naming their crime. Red-hot irons burned letters. K. Calumnia. F. Fur. Fug. Fugitivus. A permanent mark of shame. Outcast for life. No office. No trust. A lifelong sentence of social death. Number 2. Crematio. Burned at the stake. Reserved for crimes that threatened Rome itself. Taken to a public place, tied to a post, wood piled high. Sometimes coated in pitch. Sometimes fires burned slow for maximum agony. After the Great Fire, Nero, per Tacitus, burned Christians as living torches in his gardens. Punishment as purification. Crime consumed, body erased, city cleansed by flame. Number 1. Damnatio ad metallum, condemnation to the mines. A life sentence for non-citizens, shaved, branded, shackled. 12-hour days in darkness, cramped, air thick with dust and fumes. Cave-ins constant, no safety, no medical care. Hack rock with primitive tools, crawl tight passages, haul impossible loads. Whips enforced every order, starvation rations. Most died in a few years, exhaustion, malnutrition, disease, accidents, so Rome could mint its wealth. A slow, hopeless fade into darkness, worse than a quick death. From the sack of beasts to living graves, Roman punishment was theater of terror, control through fear. Thanks for watching.